Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Welcome back to school and welcome to the first year of the secondary school. I'm very excited to meet you. First of all, I am teacher Wada Rehali. I'm going to teach you English, inshallah, for the whole year. I hope that we're going to find fun, exciting, and learning more and improving your English together. Now, we're supposed to have a live lesson, but I think that we have some problems on the website today. So I hope maybe tomorrow or the next day we're going to have a class. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to introduce you to me and to the marks, how we're going to distribute the marks. Okay, because of course you know that it's different from the one that you had in the intermediate school. So let's start. First of all, let's see. First of all, here I know it's cliche, but what is the best way to learn English? Now, what is your best way that you have fun and also you learn more when you do it? What is this way? Okay, everyone has different ways. Some of you, of course, they want or they can learn from movies, while the others, no, they can't, because maybe they will be too focused on the story that they forgot to listen to the vocabulary and to the way the words are structured together. Okay, so everyone has their different ways to learn English. Okay, you're supposed to choose your way. Okay, now how do I know that this is the best way for me to learn English? It should have it should has two ways and it should has two things in this way. It should be fun, first of all, and then it should be informative from the word information. Informative means that it has a lot of information to learn from. Okay, now according to your skills in English, you're going to choose your way. Some of you, they like to read English books for children, and that's okay, we're still learning. Okay, some of you, they want to learn or they can learn from movies. They can listen and focus on the story at the same time. So this is their best way. They have fun and they learn more. Okay, some of you, maybe they learn from when they travel outside. Now when they talk to the waiter, when they talk to everyone outside, they learn more. Okay, but this way is not all the time, so I don't prefer it. We don't travel all the time, that's why. Okay, now let's talk about the ways that are the best to learn English. The first thing is, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Some of the students, they don't speak in the class. Why? Because they are afraid to make mistakes. Aren't you supposed to make mistakes? Everyone's supposed to make mistakes. Okay, so if you are afraid, then you're not going to make them, then you're not going to learn. Making mistakes means that you learn more. Not making mistakes, that means that you learn nothing. Be confident. What is the meaning of be confident? Be confident means that it's okay, that you know that it's okay to make mistake. You know that now you're learning, so you're going to ask any question about anything that you don't understand. Okay, now people can only correct you when you correct your mistakes when they hear you make them. How do I know that this student does not know how to use the word let's say responsibility? How do I know that you don't know how to use this word in the perfect sentence? Unless you make the sentence, I will know. If you didn't, then I'm not going to know. Number two, Surround yourself in English. It means that this is you and you're going to surround yourself in English. The meaning of that is that you listen to English news, English stories, English movies. You talk in English. You listen to the radio that speaks English. Okay, this is the meaning of surrounding yourself in English. When you surround yourself in English, you will be more confident and more comfortable to use and hear the language. Put yourself in all English speaking environment where you can learn passively. Try to ask your family members to speak with you in English. Okay, I know maybe you will be shy the first time and maybe they are not going to speak with you, but when they see you that you want to learn, I'm sure they are going to speak with you and you're going to learn from each other. The best way to learn is through speaking. Speaking is very, very important and we have marks on speaking. Okay, now speaking means that you're going to practice all the time using the word that you know, not speaking at the last time or speaking at the last period of the term. No, speaking from the first beginning. You want to learn English, you have to speak more. Use every word that you know. Number 3, practice every day. When you practice once a week, twice a week, 3 days a week, you're not going to learn. It should be every day and it shouldn't be one time a day. Because if you commit yourself to one time, maybe you will get bored. So make it like 5 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, 20 minutes before you sleep. Because we use the phone more before we sleep. So let's make it 20 minutes before you sleep. Okay, so establish a routine. When you make a routine, you're going to stick with it. Okay, and make this routine throughout the day, not only one time in the day. Number 4, tell your family and friends about your study plan. Maybe you can ask your friend. I remember that we had 3 students or 4 students in the school. They speak with each other in English. Can you imagine that? Not in the class. No. When they speak with each other, they try to speak in English. Why they do that? Because they want to improve their English. And this is the best way. When you learn with your friend, because you and your friend, you almost have the same level in English. So together you're going to improve your English and you're not going to be shy because you are maybe in the same level. Maybe you're better than your friend, so you're going to teach her how to speak. You're going to teach her some of the words in English. So this is how you improve your English. Number 5, and it's the last one, you cannot learn English from a book. Like driving a car, you can only learn through doing it. Can you know how to drive a car only by reading a book that talks about driving a car? Of course not. The same thing with English. I cannot tell you that after she you're going in the present symbol, after she you're going to put s to the verb. Okay, you know this information, but you're not going to memorize it all the time until you speak English all the time, until you do the speaking and you do the writing and the reading all the time. This is how you learn English, not only by studying for the exam. If you want to learn English, then study it by doing it, by reading, speaking, writing. Know every skill. Try English with every skill. Okay? Okay, now let's talk about rules and marks. Number 1, and it's the very important thing, which is participation. What is the meaning of participation? As you can see in the picture, yes, to participate more, to say answers, to speak more, and it has 5 marks. But some of the students, they say that, teacher, I don't know how to speak English. Okay, or I don't know the answer of all the questions, or I don't know the answer of any question. I don't understand the questions. The meaning of participation is that you talk more in the class and you try more. I'm going to give you, for example, Jude. I'm going to give Jude a participation mark when I see her hand. Did I hear her answer? No, I didn't. I just what? See her hand, then I'm going to put the participation mark for her. She get the participation mark. Because I'm not going to just write the participation mark only if you make the correct answer. No, I give you participation mark even if you give me the incorrect answer. It's okay for me as long as you are with me in the class, you participate, you ask me, okay? It means that you're focused. Number 2, speaking. Now in the book, of course, we're going to have marks in the speaking. Throughout the term, some of the days, we're not going to take a new lesson, but we're going just to speak. I'm not going to tell you the day. I'm not going to tell you what are the things that I'm going to ask you about, but you have to prepare yourself. It will be about the module that we're going to take, or the unit. So you're going to use the words that we have learned before. So every day try to practice speaking. It's very important and it has 5 marks. Number 2, homework and a project, and it has 10 marks. Of course we're going to take homeworks, and of course we're going to have a project. Before the end of the term, maybe 2 months before, I'm going to give you the project that you have to do, maybe as a group, maybe each one of you is going to do a project, and both of them has 10 marks. Pay attention to that. Now, by the way, the homework, even if I give you a homework that is somehow difficult on you, you need to do the homework. You need to search for the answers. Don't just come to the class without doing the homework, because if you do this thing, you're not going to get a mark. Okay? Whether the homework is correct or right, it's okay. I'm going to give you the mark. Portfolio, which means a file that we're going to put papers in them. You're going to make some papers that I asked you to do. So you're supposed to have this file, and it has 5 marks. The thing that we have here is behavior. Do you know the meaning of behavior? Can you see the pictures? Yes. Behavior means how you behave in the class. If you're talking with your friend, or if you're not focused with me, if you just put your head on the table, if you're sleepy, okay? This thing has 5 marks. All of you already have the 5 marks. But when you speak, I will give you 4. When you speak the second time, you will get 3. When you put your head on the table and you say, "Teacher, I'm sleepy," or "I'm tired," then you will get 2 until you get 0 behavior. So that's how you lose marks in your behavior. Easy, right? Yes. Okay. So this is all for today. I hope you understand everything. One last thing I needed to know is that you're not allowed to speak in Arabic in the class whatsoever. You're only speaking English. Okay? Okay, so this is all for today. Hope you're having a nice day. Bye bye.